Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We'll continue now doing 2.3. We finished the properties of limits. Now we'll go strategy for finding limits, how to find the limits for specific cases. Okay. What is the main idea? The main idea, if you have two functions, f and g, these two functions are the same. They are always the same, except at one point, at x equals c. They're not the same. Their limit should be the same as x goes to c. So if we look at this function, f of x, x squared minus 1 over x minus 1. We look at this function, x plus 1. These functions are the same, except at one point. Yeah, because if you simplify this one, x minus 1, x plus 1 over x minus 1. Yeah, what will happen in this case, if you cancel this, when I can cancel this, if I put a restriction, x not equal to 1. That give me what? X plus 1, which is the same as g. So, f of x equals g of x, except at x equal 1, where f of 1 is undefined, but g at 1 equal to 2. So these two functions are the same, except at x equal 1. So their limit of f of x, as this goes to 1, this is what the theorem is saying, is equal limit x goes to 1 for g of x. Okay, that means what? This limit would be the limit as this goes to 1 of g of x. G of x, they can find the limit easily, which is just substituting limit x goes to 1 of x plus 1, which is 2. So this limit is the same, it's equal to 2. So that means the limit as this goes to 1 of f of x is the same as the limit as this goes to 1 of g of x, which is 2. So this limit is equal to 2. That's mainly the idea. Now let us do some examples. Now if I have function over function, if I want to find the limit, we said before, if everything is defined, you just substitute. When we have a problem, if it is 0 over 0, check minus 3, I'm getting 9, minus 3, minus 6, that'll give me 0 over 0. If it is 0 over 0, you need to stop, think about it. You cannot do the substitution. So I need to rewrite this function in a way, in another function, where I can do the limit easily. Okay, so what I will do, I say limit, I will factor the numerator and the denominator. The denominator is ready, no need to factor it. So we factor the numerator, x plus 3 times x minus 2 over x plus 3. Now, this function is the same if I cancel x plus 2. So I'm getting a result, limit x goes to minus 3 of x minus 2. These two limits are the same, and this is what we said here. If they are the same except at one point, then we can find the limit. Actually, I need to put a restriction, x not equal to minus 3. Finding the limits, I don't care about minus 3, so we can do this. So that gives me minus 3 minus 2, which is minus 5. Now, when it comes to square root, the same idea. Substitute what you will get, 0 over 0. Now, I need to rewrite this one in a way I can do the calculation. So I just rationalize. What you will get, if we do the calculation, that will be x minus y times x plus y. So I have x squared minus y squared. That gives me x plus 1 minus 1 over x, the square root x plus 1 plus 1. Okay, and that will be the limit as this goes to 0. What's in the numerator? X over x. The same idea. I can cancel x with x. Since I'm getting a function, this is similar to this function, except at 0. So their limit should be the same. So I'm getting the limit as this goes to 0 of this 1 over square root x plus 1 plus 1. That give me what? 1 over 2. I can substitute easily now. Okay, let me do more problem. Okay, yeah, this one. If we substitute, you have what? 3 plus 0, 3 squared, 9 minus, so I have 0 over 0. I cannot do it. So what I will do, I'll try to rewrite it. Let me open this. So I have 9 plus 6h plus h squared minus 9 over h. I can cancel minus 9 with 9, so I'm getting limit. H goes to 0 of what? 6h plus h squared over h. I can take h common factor in the numerator. I have 6 plus h over h. I can cancel h with h. And I'm getting what? Limit h goes to 0, 6 plus h, which I can do, and that answer is 6. The main idea. Okay, the same thing here. What you will do, first I need to rewrite this, so I need to rationalize it. If we substitute, by the way, you have 3 minus 3, 0 over 0. So you need to think about something. 3 over the same thing. You get what? Limit, do the calculation. T square plus 9 minus 9 over t square plus 3. Okay. That will be limit as t goes to 0. I have t square over t square. This is cancelled. Substitute, you get what? 1 over 3 plus 3, 1 over 6. Yeah, that's the answer. Now let me do these problems quickly. Limit x goes to 2. Just as a practice, this is x plus 3 times x minus 2 over x minus 2. This is cancelled. Substitute, we get 5. This one, limit, h goes to 0. This difference of 2 cubes. So I have 2 plus h minus 2. This is 8, this is 2 cubed, huh? Times the first square plus the first times the second. 2 times 2 plus h plus 4. 2 square over h. Yeah. That will equal, let me write it here. So I have this one here. Okay. That will be equal limit. H goes to 0. 2 minus 2, that will be h. This is, let me leave it as is. Because I need to just substitute at h. Yeah, this is cancelled. So I can substitute at h goes to 0. So I have, because the remaining is just a polynomial, you can substitute. So I have 4 plus 4 plus 4, and that gives me 12. Okay, this one will be what? Yeah, I need to rationalize. And by the way, if we substitute in all of these ones at 2, you have 4 plus 2 minus 6, 0 over 0. Huh? The same thing here. 8 minus 8, 0 over 0. Here, this is as x. Huh? As x goes to minus 4, you have 5 minus 5, 0 over 0. Okay, so just rationalize it. You'll get what? Oops. You'll get limit. X goes to minus 4. Do the product. X squared plus 9 minus 25 over x plus 4. Okay. What we have here, that will be x squared minus 16. So I can factor it. Yeah, x minus 4 for x plus 4 over x plus 4 together square root x squared plus 9 plus 5. This is cancelled. I can do the calculation. That will be equal, but the substitute have minus 8 over This one, what? It will be what? 16 plus 9, 5 plus 5 over 10. And that give me minus 4 over 5. That will be the answer. Yeah, these are all the exams questions related to that. So let me do these all the exams questions quickly. Yeah, this is substitute. You have what? 16 minus 12 minus 4, so it's 0 over 0, 0 over 16 minus 24 plus 8, 0 over 0. So you need to do what? Just factor. You have x plus 4 times x minus 1 over x plus 4 times x plus 2. We cancel, oops. We cancel this. Substitute. You get minus 5 over minus 2. That gives me 5 over 2. That will be the answer. The same thing here. If we substitute, you get 0. 0 is 9 minus 9. Here I have what? 18 minus 21 plus 3, 0 over 0. So I need to simplify it. X minus 3 for x plus 3 over, yeah, I need to factor this. This is 2x times x. Yeah, since I have plus 3 here and plus 1 here. Yeah, that'll give me what? 3, 2x squared. In the middle, x plus 6x, 7x. Correct. So I cancel this one and just substitute. You have minus 6 over, this is what? Minus 6 plus 1, minus 5. That will be 6 over 5, and that will be my answer. Okay, more problems. Just we factor and just do the calculation. I have x. Yeah, I need 4, so it will be plus 4 to x minus 2. Yeah, so this is 4x minus 2x, 2x, 4 times minus 2 minus 8. Everything is okay. So you have here x minus 1, x plus 1 as x minus 2. So minus 2, x minus 2, x minus 6. Correct. This is cancelled. Substitute. You have 6 over 3, and that is 2. By the way, substitute, you have 4 plus 4, 0 over 0. Huh? As I said, the only problem if we have 0 over 0. So, or the biggest problem, if also if we have infinity over infinity, that will be discussed later. Now we have limit is goes to minus 2. If we substitute, you have 0 over 0. Huh? 16 minus 16 minus 8 plus 8. So let's simplify. Now we have difference of 2 cubes. So you have x plus 2, x squared minus 2x plus 4 over. This one is what? X squared minus 4 times x squared plus 4. I need to continue. X plus 2, x squared minus 2x plus 4. I need to factor this one more, x minus 2x plus 2, and this will be the same. Now, this one will cancel with this. And then I will do substitution. Since the result, I don't have 0 over 0. You have what? 4 plus 4 plus 4, that will be 12 over. This is minus 4. And 4 plus 4 times 8. So this is 3, and this is minus 1. So you have minus 3 over 8. And that will be the answer. Just a matter of calculation. Same thing here. This is from the book. Limit x goes to 2. X minus 2. X squared plus 2x plus 4. Difference of 2 cubes. Huh? You need to remember these formulas. Over x minus 2. Cancel. Substitute. You get 4 plus 4 plus 4. That will be 12. E to the power 3x minus 27. Yeah, the same thing. Now we substitute, you have what? E3 ln 3, which is E ln 3 cubed, which is 27. So you have 27 minus 7, 0 over 0. So you have 0 over 0, you need to simplify it. Huh? So I will do difference of 2 cubes. So it's EX cubed minus 3 cubed. Huh? So you have EX minus 3. Square the first, multiply them plus 3 times EX, plus square of the second. This is the difference of 2 squared. This is ax all squared minus 3 squared. Huh? So I have ax minus 3, ax plus 3. This is cancelled. Now I can substitute because I will not get 0 over 0. So we have what? E 2 ln 3. We need to be careful. Plus 3 E ln 3 plus 9 over E ln 3 plus 3. Yeah, this is will go as a square. So it's 9. This is 3 times 3 plus 9 plus 9. 3 plus 3, that will be 6. So you have 27 over 6. Divide by 3, you have 9 over 2. And that will be the answer. Okay, sometimes you need to simplify the function. Like in this case, what I will get? Yeah, I have just, I need to simplify this. That x minus 2 times x minus 1. Okay. Simplify it. I have x minus 2 times x minus 1. And I have what? X minus 2 plus 1. And that give me limit. X goes to 1. X minus 1. Yeah, over x minus 2 times x minus 1. Yes, now I can cancel this and then substitute. You get what? 1 over 1 minus 2, which is minus 1. And that will be the answer. This one, you need to simplify it. If we substitute, you get 0 over 0. Huh? Have 2 minus 2, 2 to the power minus 1, half minus half over 0, 0 over 0. So I need to simplify this one. Do the calculation. It will be 1 over 2 plus h minus 1 over 2 all over h. So it's substituted directly 0 over 0. So I need to simplify this. That means what? 2 minus 2 plus h over 2, 2 plus h times h. Okay. So numerator is what? 2 minus 2 minus h. So I have minus h actually. Huh? So limit h goes to 0 minus h or 2h, 2 plus h. This is cancelled. I'm getting what? Minus 1 over 2 times 2, which is 4. So the answer is minus 1 over 4. The same thing now here we need to do calculation. X goes to 3. By the way, substitute, you have 0 over 0. Huh? So you have 2x minus 3 over, this is what? 9 minus x squared over 9x squared. Or this simply is what? 2x minus 3 times 9x squared over 9 minus x squared, which is 3 minus x, 3 plus x. Yes, be careful here. When you do the calculation, if I cancel this with this, I'm getting what? Minus 1. So that will be limit is goes to 3 minus 18 x squared over 3 plus x. Now I can substitute. So I have minus 18 times 9 over 3 plus 3, which is 6. Okay, this is 1, this is minus 3. So I have minus 27. That would be the answer. Okay, now these are questions for the square root. Yeah, if we substitute, you get 0 over 0. It means I need to rationalize now the denominator and do the calculation. Yeah, nothing new. Just do the calculation. That will be x minus 1 square root 4x plus 5 plus 3 over the difference of two squares, 4x plus 5 minus 9. Okay, that will be limit. X goes to 1, x minus 1 over what? 4x minus 4. In other words, it's 4x minus 1. Yes, which means I can cancel this with this. Just substitute, you get what? 4 plus 5, that will be 3 plus 3 over 4. Huh? Because this is cancelled. So I have 6 over 4, which is 3 over 2. And that would be that. As you notice, it's just calculation, huh? Be careful with the calculation. This is I need to rationalize the denominator, the numerator, I mean, 1 plus 4 minus x. By the way, if you substitute, you have what? 0 over 0, huh? Very clear. So that will be limit. X goes to 3. That is 1 minus 4 minus x. Be careful here, huh? Over 3 minus x. 4 minus x. Okay. Okay. Now, what is this? It will be x minus 3, huh? 1 minus 4 minus minus x. So it's x minus 3. Okay. Be careful. When there is a calculation, things that usually I change the color. This is with this, I have minus 1. Okay. So I have minus 1 over, substitute there, 1 plus square root 4 minus 3, 1 plus 1, which is minus half. And that will be the answer. Okay. Calculation, rationalize the numerator. Almost the same idea. So what you will get, x goes to 1. 1 minus 8x plus 7, huh? Yeah, let me do it quickly. X minus 1. X minus 1. 1 plus 8x minus 7. This one is what? It's 8 minus 8x. Or in other words, it's 8, 1 minus x. Okay. So that give me what? This cancel with this. I need minus 1 here. So I have minus 8 over what? 1 plus 8 minus 7, 1 plus 1. So I'm getting minus 4. And that will be the answer. Yeah. Next one. Substitute, you get 0 over 0. All I'm getting 0 over 0. X plus 8 plus 3. That will be limit. X goes to 1. I have x plus 8 minus 9 over x minus 1. Yeah, this is very clear. This x minus 1 over x minus 1 cancel. You have what? 1 over 3 plus 3, which is 1 over 6. That will be the answer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me continue. Rationalize the numerator. I think this we did. So we'll go to the next one. X plus 1 plus 2. The same idea is repeated, but I want to do all of these problems. So I have x plus 1 minus 4, x minus 3, square root x plus 1 plus 2. This is cancelled with this. It will be x minus 3. And the result is 1 over square root of 4, 2 plus 2. 1 over 4. And that will be the answer. The same thing here. I need to rationalize it. This is, by the way, from the book. That will be limit. X goes to 16. 16 minus x over x minus 16 over 4 plus square root of x. Cancel this with this. I'm getting minus 1. So it will be minus 1 over 8. 4 plus 4. Square root of 16 is. Yeah. Yeah, this is, yes, the same thing. If we substitute, we get 0 over 0. So we need to rationalize this in the numerator and the denominator. Usual. Be careful with the calculation. You get what? Limit t goes to 0. This is the difference of two squares. 1 minus t square minus 1 plus t square over t square. Okay. That give me what? In the numerator, I have what? Let me do it. Here we have 1 minus t square minus 1 minus t square. So this is cancelled. over t square. Okay, so I have minus 2t square, cancel with these two. Let me do it in steps. Minus 2t square. So t square cancel with t square, just substitute. Minus 2 square root of 1 square root of 1, 2. So the answer is minus. Okay, 1 over 2 minus square root of t. Let me simplify first. Or I can, let me simplify. I have limit t goes to 4. If you substitute, you have 0 over 0. Huh? So that will be square root of t minus 2 over 2 square root of t for t minus 4. Now I can rationalize. Multiply square root of t plus 2 square root of t plus 2. So I'm getting what? Limit t goes to 4. T goes to 4. T minus 4 over 2 square root of t minus 4. Don't forget this, square root of t plus 2. Cancelled, substitute, you have 1 over 2 times 2 times 2 plus 2, which is 1 over 16. That will be the answer. In this one, you need to be careful. You have 0 over 0 still, but I have the square root in the numerator and in the denominator. So I need to rationalize both of them at the same time. So I have a square root of x plus x. This is to rationalize the numerator. And 1 plus the square root of x over 1 plus square root of x to rationalize the denominator. And when we do the calculation, I multiply this by this, so it will be easier. So I have x minus x squared. And this is, I will leave it as is. And the denominator, multiply this by this. I have 1 minus x, and the other one, I leave it as is. Yes. Now I need to simplify. I have x times 1 minus x. Yes. This is cancelled. I can substitute. I have 1, 2 over 1 plus 1, 2. That will be 1. So the answer is, yeah. So I have the same thing here. I need to rationalize both. This is to rationalize the numerator, and then rationalize the denominator. By the way, if you substitute, you get 0 over 0. Huh? So that will be limit x goes to 2. I have what? This times this. That will be 6 minus x minus 4. That remaining. Here I have what? This times this. I have 3 minus x minus 1 times the remaining. So now what I have here? I have here 2 minus x. I have here 2 minus x. These two are the same. Huh? If you notice, this is 2 minus x. And this is the same, 2 minus x. So I can cancel them and do the substitution now. I have 3 minus 2. That will be 1 plus 1. I have 2 plus 2. 2 over 4, which is half. That will be that. Yeah. And this one, you can do the same, rationalize both the numerator and denominator. Or we can do it by another method, easier method. If I let u equal square root of x. Okay. Yeah. By the way, you can use this trick. Huh? But yeah, or you can rationalize. Huh? If you rationalize, you need to do it like before. But now I can do this. Let me do it in both ways. Huh? Let me do it by rationalizing, which is a little bit lengthy. By the way, the other methods, the other problems, I think you can do, especially Yeah, this one. This one, I'm not sure you can do it by let or not, but this one you can do. Yeah. And the rationalize the other one. Let me do it by this way, then I'll tell you about this let method, which is will make it easier. That will be limit as it goes to 1. This by this, I have x minus x to the power 4. And this is 1 plus the square root of x over. This times this 1 minus x, the square root of x plus x squared. Okay. Then I need to do, I can take x, I have 1 minus x cubed. Yeah. Over 1 minus x. Yeah. That will be limit. X goes to 1. I have difference of 2 cubes. 1 minus x, 1 plus x squared. Don't forget anything. Yeah, very clear now what will happen. This is will be cancelled and just substitute. You have what? 1 plus 1 plus 3, 2 over 2. The answer is 3. Let me do it by the let. If you let u equal square root of x, what you will get? I need x squared. So x equal u square. So x squared equal u to the power 4. So this limit, I'll write it now in terms of u. That will be limit. If x goes to 1, then u goes to 1. And you have u minus u to the power 4 over 1 minus u. Done. So you have limit, u goes to 1. You have u, 1 minus u to the power 4 over 1 minus u. Now I can factor this. This is cancelled. Substitute. You have 1 times 3, which is 3. Yeah, or you can do it the wrong way. Okay. Now you want to find this, the limit of this expression, where f of x is 1 over 1 minus x. So what is f of x plus h? Just I will take x and I put x plus h instead. So it's minus x plus h. In other words, it's 1 over 1 minus x minus h. Let me put it here and see and do the calculation. It's 1 over 1 minus x minus h minus 1 over 1 minus x. All of them over h. So simplify this one. I'm getting what? 1 minus x minus 1 minus x minus h over 1 minus x, 1 minus x minus h. Don't forget times h. Now, let me simplify the numerator. It will be what? 1 minus x minus 1 plus x plus h over h. This is cancelled. This is cancelled. You have h over h also cancelled. Let me do it in steps. H over h. Now let h goes, this is cancelled. Let h goes to 0. You have what? 1 over 1 minus x, 1 minus x, and h goes to 0. So you have 1 over 1 minus x squared. That will be the answer. Another problem. Actually, we're finding the derivative, huh? We're finding the derivative. Okay. So we'll do f of x plus h is what? Square root 2x plus h plus 4. So plug it there. You have limit. H goes to 0. Square root 2x plus 2h plus 4 minus f of x, square root of 2x minus 4. Sorry, this is minus 4. This is minus 4. Yeah, but this is minus, huh? So this is minus 4 over h. So now do the calculation. Limit, h goes to 0. This one minus 4 plus square root 2 minus y plus minus, but it will be plus 4. So this is cancelled over h. So you have limit h goes to 0, square root 2x plus 2h. Now what I will do, I rationalize. If we do substitution, we get 0 over 0. So I need to rationalize. So that will be limit h goes to 0. Let me rewrite it. Rationalize. Okay. What you will get in the numerator? You get 2x plus 2h minus 2x over h. Okay. Now this is cancelled. H also cancelled with h. I can substitute. Very clear, huh? H will go with h, huh? H, after you do the cancellation, h goes with h, so I have 2 over, h goes to 0 here, I have square root 2x, I have square root 2x, plus square root 2x. So I'm getting 2 over 2 square root of 2x. So I have 1 over the square root 2x, and that will be my answer. Yeah, this is the last one, before I stop this one. So what is f of x plus h? Be careful here. I have x plus h over 1 plus x plus h. Yeah, do the calculation. Limit h goes to 0. X plus h, 1 plus x plus h, minus x over 1 plus x over h. Yeah, that will be limit h goes to 0. You have what here? You have x plus h times 1 plus x minus x times this over 1 plus x times 1 plus x plus h times h. Yeah. Now I need to do the product. It's a matter of calculation. Huh? So we have x plus h plus x squared plus xh minus x squared minus xh over all of this. Okay, let me see what I will cancel. Okay, so x squared cancel with x squared, x with minus x, xh cancel with xh. So I have h only remaining. So h also, after I do this, I can cancel the h with the h. Huh? So let me do it in steps. Better do it in steps. And that will be limit h goes to 0. What is the numerator? H over h. Now I can cancel h with h. As it goes to 0, I have 1, 1 plus x, 1 plus x. Is 1, 1 plus x squared. That will be my answer. Yeah. So actually what we are doing just calculation. If you have square root, then we need to rationalize. If you have other things, which is just factor and cancel, try to simplify the function somehow. So we covered all of these problems. Let me stop the recording because I don't want to have long video. Okay, so I'll stop the recording. Thank you.